New information, the tragic passing of Hayden Panettiere at 36. The coroner's office in Greenville, South Carolina is saying she was found in cardiac arrest by first responders. Tonight being remembered as an incredible light and a force of nature.
Acting has always been my outlet. Even on those frustrating days, even on those days that were like, I'm exhausted, it's been really good for my soul, and I just want to keep that ball rolling.
Fans in Hollywood in mourning and shock.
I'm going to try to get through this without crying.
It is too much right now. That's all I have to say.
She's my age. People from your childhood who are your age are not supposed to die when you're young like this.
So many people are shocked by the death of Hayden at 36 years old. You know, really, it seemed as if she was just starting to get back out there after getting her life back on track. And to lose her just days away from turning 37 years old is just unimaginable.
Cardiac arrest. CPR is in progress.
The 36-year-old was found unresponsive in South Carolina after police responded to a 911 call Sunday afternoon. In a statement, the Greenville County Coroner's Office writing that when officers arrived at the scene, Hayden was in cardiac arrest. Resuscitation efforts were unsuccessful, and she was pronounced deceased at 2:32 p.m. The cause and manner of death remain under investigation, but officials say there are no signs of foul play or suspicious circumstances. Tributes pouring in. Viola Davis posting to Instagram, "What an amazing talent you were, so gifted. I wish the world had more time with you because I had a burning curiosity about who you were becoming." Selma Blair commenting on Hayden's final Instagram post, writing, "I love you. Don't be gone. Don't be gone. Please, please." The actress essentially spent her whole life in the spotlight, first starring in commercials at just 11 months old.
I'm so happy.
At 8, she had a recurring role in the soap opera Guiding Light.
I had to do it, Daddy. I had to.
And earning a Grammy nomination 3 years later for voicing Dot in A Bug's Life.
Dot!
Yes, Mother.
What did I tell you about trying to fly?
Not until my wings grow in.
Then at 11 years old, she broke through in Remember the Titans, starring opposite Denzel Washington.
Oh, come on. That was such a bad call.
I'm tired of trying to be someone I'm not.
But her breakout role came in the hit sci-fi series Heroes.
There's no burns.
Oh, I'm always nice.
Hayden then starring as a country pop star in Nashville, earning her 2 Golden Globe nominations.
Special Agent Kirby Reed, FBI.
After a break, her last appearance on the silver screen was in Scream 6 in 2023.
We share a certain history.
I didn't know what I wanted to do next. I did have to take those 4 years off, and thank God I did. I had to work on myself, my mental health, my physical health, spiritual health.
Hayden has been open about all her struggles. Following the birth of her daughter Kaya in 2014, she says she experienced severe postpartum depression and struggled with alcohol and opioid addiction, speaking with ABC News in 2022.
I didn't have any negative feelings towards my child. I just knew I was deeply depressed. And I didn't know where, the alcoholism was ending and postpartum was beginning. And I ran myself pretty ragged.
Also opening up about what she thinks is misunderstood about postpartum depression.
The biggest misunderstanding that I found was that there were a lot of people who didn't believe it. They just thought I was being a crazy woman, an overly emotional female, and that it was my choice whether or not to be depressed. And it was so out of my control.
In 2018, 4 years after giving birth, Hayden gave up custody, saying she thought it was the best decision for her daughter. Kaya living with her father, former professional boxing legend Vladimir Klitschko, who calls Ukraine home, but still maintaining a relationship with her mother.
She's my favorite little person. She reminds me of what I used to be as like a little kid, but she's like the 2.0 version, where she's so much smarter.
In 2020, Hayden says she underwent treatment and got sober, detailing it all in her memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning, just published in May.
Her recently released memoir was incredibly revealing and in a lot of ways shocking. She revealed things that no one would have ever imagined had taken place for someone who was a bona fide star in Hollywood.
In one of her final interviews, Hayden spoke about how she hopes her daughter sees her as a mother.
I want to be an example of a powerful, strong, brave female woman, and one that can say no and put up personal boundaries and not get taken advantage of. And I would burn the world down for her.
Family remembering her as an incredible light and a force of nature who brought immeasurable love and joy to all who knew her and to the millions who watched her on screen. If you or anyone you love are suffering through any mental health crisis, including substance abuse, call or text the 988 helpline for free confidential assistance.